have a fairly extensive equestrian portion, you know, hunters and so on. First of all, is there, and I also note that in the South Waikato, there's some fairly successful equestrian riders, very successful equestrian riders. And my question is there an equestrian area of the AMP, or and if so, is that well supported or not?
We do have equestrian. Yeah. Number one, we have the local pony club. Yeah. And then we have the pony ring, and then we have the hack ring, and then we have the other donkeys and all that sort of stuff. Okay. But it has declined as far as it clashes with other events. Okay. I think there's a big event in Rotorua. Like most of them will go, you know, the equestrian type events that Waikato stuff that we call on one day, events. A lot of those people go to them now, rather than show hunter, you know, where you go to set of jumps, come around, go to them again. That we don't even do that anymore because we just weren't getting that competitive. So we've mostly got flat ring events, you know, style and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So, but we certainly have pony club, and then the pony, just the local pony club, have an event on that day with jumps.
Yeah, it's a pretty classic because I mean, there's probably quite a few people out there that do jump their horses around the district, and but
they do. That's definitely happening. I mean, you maybe look at Sarah Young. Yeah. Perhaps even being here at a council meeting. I'm not sure, like, she's had fun to go overseas and such like. And she's a very talented young rider, but she's into the EPI.
Yeah, I know it's sort of. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes those people still have local roots.
Yeah, well, we get their mother involved.
Thank you for that. Councillor Evans and then Councillor Machin.
Going back to Councillor Herman's lead there, I think we should be approaching some of the schools. They do have big, as you know, big Kart Club days. We have, I'll promote my own business, I will say the privilege of engraving all the trophies that come in from those schools. And there are a number of schools around, and the same names are appearing on the trophies all the time. So maybe a personal letter from your association.
That's what we've been doing.
You've been doing that? Oh,
and
okay, I'll leave it up to my family to speak to the
secretary's been personally yet to see the principal and so on. And it's really, we haven't got the support that we need.
Sometimes you have to go year for year, having been in the business for 40 years, you've got to just keep.
Thank you for that. Councillor Machin.
Yeah, not so much a question, right, but maybe it's for Alison to answer. I'm aware that the last Towery Show Water Festival, we used the urban connector and ran a couple of services during the day, and it was well patronised. People went from here to Towery, and we talked doing the same thing to get some Towery people to the Cocoa Show.
It's certainly an option, Mr. Machin. The funding for that came from the Mural Fund. So there is nothing budgeted to do anything like that, but certainly something that could be investigated and talked to.
He's been a very generous mayor in the
past. And just a point of something like that did happen, I wouldn't get them to come. I'd certainly make it so coincide with coming to the Christmas parade, and then they can go down to the own show. Yeah. Rather than just.
I think
because the Christmas parade to me is a jewel in the crown on that day.
You'll have to make quite certain you elect
Thank you, Your Worship.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much for that presentation. Appreciate your work. We'll never go. And you'll be in negotiations, I guess, with Mrs. Flett over the new contract. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for working with the support you've given us over the last 12 years. All the best in your retirement.
I might come back to Orchard.
There's no mind about it. All right, thank you, people. Moving on then, we are on page, starting on page 6, we're going to confirm the minutes of the last meeting, and that was the meeting of the 14th of April, which it seems like ages ago. I was absent at that meeting, so
top of page 8 it says that Councillor Bell raised that if there is a population decline we have to be aware of our limitations. I don't remember saying that, but I do remember pointing out the limitations of projections that take a line from 5 years back to now and then just project that line out without taking other considerations into account.
Thank you for that. We can correct that, that's fine. Any other matters of fact, Councillor Evening?
Just a very slight one on the last page, well, page 9.
Page 9?
Yep. Councillor Evening has seen an amount of campavans going through T-Rail. I'm sure I will see the terror.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. We shall just change that. Thank you. Right, if there are no more matters of fact, can I have a mover and a second
So
for the
moved.
minutes? Thank you, Councillor McGill. Thank you, Councillor Glusina. All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Against, carried. Is there any matters arising from these minutes, please? Your worship?
On page 7, when Councillor Van Roy was talking about ultra-fast band, yes, we have met with Louise Upson, the Minister, and Rick Polly, and to be encouraged, and of course, we have got an uptake of about 14.9%, which is actually growing. It hasn't been the average across the country is about 18%, so that we are striving to do that. That's when, again, Councillor Van Roy on page 9. Page 8 was talking about KPI, etc. For that. I have asked staff to, because we constantly forget to recognise how many members there are of the gym club, and we never put the gym club people into our membership and use of the event centre. I mean, that is full. You go down there in the morning, we find all the rayo down there that previously just didn't do it. Remember, now it's almost then to be outside, but they are part of that.
So is that an opportunity we need to pick up and get figures from there and include those figures? And the other, matters arising from this, incorporating weekend figures. We know there's a news in the weekend, there's always staff there. So is that not an opportunity that we actually can include weekend figures?
There is an opportunity to do that.
Because we aren't getting a true reflection of the numbers that are using the event centre.
It's through the